Hey, Lewis and Clark County, summer isn't over yet. Public Health and the Blue Cross Blue Shield Caring Foundation will be on the Walking Mall on Wednesday, August 17th from 4 to 6 p.m., offering COVID vaccines for the whole family. Kids under 12 who get vaccinated will receive a free kids scoop from Big Dipper and a pass for a free admission to Exploration Works. Stay tuned for more details.
Hi, and thanks for joining us. We're going to go through our county cases of COVID pretty quickly here, then move on to vaccination progress, wastewater testing levels, and then CDC tools. We're going to start here with our county cases. And just a reminder, our county cases are now reported weekly by DPHHS. So this is the week ending July 15th. And as I'm sure you're aware, we are seeing pretty much a plateau of cases right now, but a steady rise certainly from the beginning of the spring. So we're around 244 new cases right now. 13 hospitalizations. Hospitalizations have ticked up at St. Peter's Health. 191 deaths and quite a few breakthrough cases and the like. We're going to move to cases by day here. And cases by day, you can see, as I said, through the early spring, pretty light levels, and now we're seeing a plateau of sorts, and just in the 50s and upper 30s daily case count. So there's certainly some disease out in our community. Weekly news case incidents, like I said, a plateau that we're seeing, and certainly not the big spike that we had from Omicron last November, at the beginning of the year, but we're having a plateau of a steady amount of cases, daily new case incidents, same, lower 40s, upper 30s. And I think the big surprising thing is the test positivity rate. It's hovering right around 47.2%. It means 47.2% of all tests, that PCR tests, are coming back as positive, which is certainly a very high number and very close to the record high numbers that we've had before. Heading over to vaccinations. Total doses 112,471. We have 67% of the population at least partially vaccinated. This has gone down again because we added children 6 and older to that, so it brought down that overall partially vaccinated number as well. Fully vaccinated 61%, first booster 32%, and second booster for those 50 years and older 15%. Heading over to wastewater, you can see that Helena last week was about 60,000 genomic copies per liter, and East Helena was about 13,000 genomic copies per liter. I've kind of gone into the combined here, and you can see certainly not the highest we've ever had, which is back in October of last year during that Omicron wave, but we're steady right here in the middle, combined right around 93,000 genomic copies per liter. Heading over to the CDC here, we're going to check our community levels and community prevention. Of course, we are high, as is most of the country right now. And basically, our advice to you is the same as the CDC's advice: wear a mask indoors when you're in public spaces, stay up to date with your COVID-19 vaccines, including those boosters, get tested if you have symptoms, and additional precautions may be needed for people at high risk for severe illness. You can pick up free COVID-19 tests here at the health department. We're at 1930 9th Avenue here in Helena, open 8 to 5, and we have a big supply of them in our lobby. and you can take a couple of boxes if you do need more boxes, or you need something, say you're having a wedding and you want to have a test for everyone. So you can email Carin McClain. She is our COVID-19 vaccine coordinator, and she will get you set, and you can come pick those up at the health department. Okay, thank you so much.